Hello friends, today we are going to understand the chapter using offline blog editors, okay? And in this chapter we will first know that what is offline blogging, what are the offline blog editor, what are their names, okay, how to download it, how to install it and how to use it. So let's start. So first of all, that how to know that what is offline blogging. Offline blogging means that when you don't have a net connectivity, when you are busy somewhere without any internet connection, so there you can have a offline blog editor. You can complete all the editing, all your drafting your blog, all the typing work, all the writing work. You can complete it very easily using the offline feature, using the offline mode. Okay, so this is the offline blogging.
So friends, Windows Live Writer is the most convenient offline blogging tool, and due to its amazing features, it is widely used and absolutely free to download. Friends, to download this software, it is very easy. You can go to the Microsoft website, right? And there you can check out this software, and you have to just install it on your computer, right? And then you can install it. And the downloading and installing process like any other software that we do, right? So this way you can complete the download and installation process. So once you are ready, you can start using this Windows Live Writer. During the downloading process and installing process, there are some instruction you will receive on your system that you have to further process, or then it will be downloading. So you read all the instructions. So what are the advantages of offline blogging? Of course, compared to the online blogging, there are some advantages for the offline blogging. So let's see. It is faster than online blog editors. Editing is easier in offline editors. Easy to publish multiple blogs, no internet dependency, and image editing and uploading is quick. So these are the advantages of offline blog editors, and it makes your blog more convenient, more organized, and you can do it very easily without having the net connectivity. Once you have the connectivity, then you can upload your blog. So these are some features of Windows you know writer. So it has a built-in spell checker. Okay, so built-in spell checker means that you, when you feel problem in any spelling, any doubt, so you can check it here and only. And categories and tags can be added here. It has draft and backup feature, like yes, you are working there offline mode, then you can save your work. It provides post scheduling feature, means that you can schedule your post that when you wish to see it publicly. Okay, so this way you can utilize this feature. Support multiple blogging platforms, not only a particular platform, particular software. It supports many other blogging platform. There you can utilize it. Okay, so it is very convenient, very helpful. So this is the features of Windows Live Writer. And here is the look of the Windows Live Writer screen. Okay, so how it looks. So here you can see some categories are there, okay, and some features are there. I have shown you here that what are the, where is the title bar, ribbon, view tabs, work area, post properties toolbar. So all some features are very similar for editing in like Word. Here you will see also like bold, italic, underline, text color, text margins. Okay, so all settings you can done in your blog very easily. So let's see and understand this in brief. So title bar, it displays the blog name and the application name. Okay, what is your blog name, what is the application name you are using, so it displays on the title bar. Work area, where you create, where you write your blog, okay, where you all editing do there, so that area is called a work area. Ribbon, it displays the tabs like home, insert, blog account, live writer tab with their commands. Okay, so ribbon is in almost all the application software like Word, PowerPoint. Okay, so there also you see ribbons, and there you see some options and tabs, okay, which help you to improve the functionality and the display of that document. So here also you can use it these, and some of the feature might be different here, of course. Okay, so for the blogging purpose only, so you can utilize it. Now post properties toolbar, it has some tags, categories, and scheduling the post. So with the help of that you can schedule your post when you wish to publish it. Okay, so this is all about post properties toolbar. And then we have a view tabs. Three tabs are there under the view tabs. Okay, it is placed at the bottom left corner of the work area. So three types of views are there: edit, preview, and source. So all three has a different purpose, like editing, preview, and source. So you can utilize it in your blog, right? So this is the all points we have covered in this chapter, right? So read the chapter, okay, and just learn it all the points, right? And you will get to know about more blogging. And friends, subscribe my channel Decode Computer Classes, right? So if you subscribe it, you will get the notification and click on the bell icon. Okay, so thank you and stay home, stay safe. We will meet in the next class soon. Till then, take care of yourself.